Alright, you guys, this is the Cursed Prophet. I'm back with another video. I want to touch on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season, and I want to discuss right now Mama D and what I saw and what is going on. So, Mama D is a bad bitch, and Mama D is a badass witch, and Mama D is a vicious ass witch. And she has no mercy. She's almost like an Oya, and I'm not putting any names on her, no Orisha, so don't come for me for it. I ain't no initiated priest into that cult or religion or whatever. I'm just saying she's very vicious with it. She reminds you of the old school Christian grandma, which is what she claims to be. But if you watch them, even back seasons before when Scrappy was with Erica Dixon, and they had that family dinner with the mom, and it was her. It was back when they kept doing the whole thing with the proposal, and one day they were together, then he would take the ring back, and they had that really big fight where Erica had just finally lost it on Mama D, and she was like, you always jump off, but you won't pop off or some shit. And then Scrappy was like, what the fuck you mean my mom won't pop off or some shit? And you remember it was all chaotic and everything broke out at the dinner scene. But if you guys didn't catch, in that dinner scene, they were performing a ritual right there, and they were performing some form of an Egyptian ritual, because I keep trying to tell you guys that Scrappy fucks with a man, and Scrappy is whatever they're practicing, it's more of a how do you say the word? Is it patriarchal? I think that's when I guess that's the system that most of us Westerners have been under. It's kind of like religions that deal with like one God. I think that's how it goes. Or like this whole thing where it's like based on a God and he's a man. I think that's what it is. And if I'm wrong, correct me. But you guys get what I'm saying. And Scrappy is actually the high priestess in this. That's why the only person that's ever really able to shut down his mother is him. And I get, that's her son, but that has nothing to do with it. That's because he is the high priestess. So at the end of the day, when she gets out of line, he has to check her, and he actually has her on the leash. If you guys didn't peep that, but they're definitely Scrap and his mom at least, and Erica at one point, she was about to be initiated into that. And I think she is, because just off the fact that she gave birth to one of his babies. So I think that spiritually they are still married in a sense, even though they never got married, because they shared this child. But you guys need to go back and watch it and peep it. They definitely are fucking with that Egyptian magic, and they do a whole lot with Amen and Ptah and things of that sort, if I'm correct. But I really wanted to come to you guys and tell you guys to peep the fucking voodoo that Mama D is trying to put on Bambi's mother. So we all know that Bambi's mother was suffering with some form of cancer. They had dinner on the last episode. Mama D still had some bullshit with her, or some shit she needed to get off her chest. And she pulled out an obituary with the girl's face on it, with Bambi's mom on it. And we all know what that means, If you've ever read in the voodoo book, you know that you can, I'm not gonna get into all that, what you can do, but she pretty much put a spell out on her, and that, the spell is kind of like what Bobby Brown's sister did with him, when she put out that false statement that he got hit or something, and it was a lie, which is pretty much he's trying to get you guys, it's like predictive programming, or getting you ready for what's going to happen, or whatever she's trying to throw out there so that it can manifest. And she is trying to manifest, she's trying to pretty much get rid of Bambi's mother, and she did it right in front of her face. So that's a badass witch. So when she pulled that out in that obituary, that was a cold spell right in itself, and it's a deadly spell. And I hope that Bambi's mom is prayed up, and I hope that also Mama D is prayed up, because her hands are not clean, and she been doing shit for years. So Bambi's mom need to watch out. But I got that spell as soon as she put out that obituary with her face on it. I said, girl, she is trying to put that voodoo, that hoodoo, that Book of the Dead, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on top of you. And that was a spell right in front of your motherfucking face. Mama D is pretty vicious, y'all. And I can't get mad at her. Like, if you're a witch and you fuck with a crab, you can't get mad, because you do what the fuck you gotta do. And if she's feeling some type of way, and if it's justifiable, then by all means do you. But if this lady is really just some petty shit, then Mama D, you need to calm down. But Bambi's mom, don't play. This ain't no fist fight and we gonna go back and forth. Mama D gonna keep printing up them obituaries and mixing up that shit while she on bed rest at home, and your ass gonna fuck around and get cancer again and be gone. I think in the book I have, it says it could be anywhere from 9 days up to 90 days. It's all about them nines with that spell, with that obituary spell, or whenever you try to take somebody to the graveyard before they're supposed to go to the graveyard. If you guys catch my drift, or if you've ever seen this spell play out, I have. Never done it. I've heard of it and I know about it. But yeah, that was a spell. That was a cold spell. It was witchcraft all up in it. That's why Scrappy had to get up. He had to check his mom. Mama D, you kinda were made. You kinda told on yourself. If you really trying to do some shit, you weren't supposed to show it to her. But then again, maybe you were. But I just wanted to bring you guys that on Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna cover some other things about this season, but I wanted to talk about Mama D and that witchcraft that she whipped up on Bambi's mom. Her shit. What would that be? Would that be her sister-in-law? Anyway, this is the Cursed Prophet. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye.